Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we in St. Louis, y'all. We're going to be talking about the rapper Nelly, y'all. In case y'all didn't know, Nelly was arrested. Now, a lot of people trying to make it seem worse than it really is, and I'm going to explain to you what really happened, y'all. What really happened. Now, let me let y'all hear this.
Nelly's mugshot is as serious as the drug charge he was hit with on Wednesday. ETs confirm the rapper was arrested in St. Louis after he was allegedly caught carrying ecstasy.
St. Louis, we was just getting started.
A hometown visit gone wrong for Nelly. We learned he was at a casino where he was searched after hitting a jackpot. But his luck ran out when allegedly 4 ecstasy pills were discovered, along with an outstanding warrant going back to 2018. Stemming from a skipped court date over a lack of car insurance.
I'm from the loop and I'm proud.
Nelly no longer in custody, but he is facing a controlled substance charge. Of course, the timing couldn't be worse for the soon-to-be dad of 5, as he's set to welcome a little one with wife Ashanti. The couple less than a year into marriage after rekindling their romance. If someone had said to you in 2013, when you first split, wait a decade, this is the man that you're going to marry and have a baby with, how would you have reacted?
Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
E.T. exclusively with Ashanti months ago at her maternity shoot. The singer didn't hold back, sharing how they've grown since their love story started.
I had dreams, I had visions, like it was going to happen. Never in a million years did I think we would be here. Like 10 years ago maybe, yeah. But after our breakup, I didn't even think we'd ever have a conversation again.
How is it different being together in 2024?
Oh man, the growth has been like superb. Sometimes we would argue and walk out, slam the door, and not talk for a few days.
Really?
And now it's kind of like, all right, you good?
Let me tell y'all what really happened, y'all. Because everybody wondering. I heard one lady on a YouTube channel, she said he was pulled over at 4 in the morning with drugs on him. That is not true, y'all. That is not true. What happened is, he was at a casino, y'all, and he was gambling. Now, when you go to a casino, they have your ID and your card already, so when you come in, it's no problem. But when you hit the jackpot, just like when you go to the hospital, they run your name and all that. When he hit the jackpot, they ran his name, y'all. When they ran his name, the warrant popped up. So when the warrant popped up, they cuffing him up and they finna arrest him for the warrant. While they searching him, 4 pills of ecstasy fall out. So they charged him with that too. And the original warrant was for having no insurance, driving around, something really minor. You know what I mean? Something really minor, but it escalates when you're talking about a little town or something like that. And by him being him, they kept the warrant open on him. Now, if it was anybody else, they'd have threw that out, the insurance, they'd have been threw that out. But by it being Nelly, they kept that one in the system. They could have been picked him up on this one if they wanted to. No, this one that type of one. This that type of one that stay in the system. When you get pulled over, it come with a bond and everything. When you get pulled over, you gonna have to pay that money and bond out and come back to court. That's all it is. So they had that one plus the new case he got. Now I don't know how serious 4X pills should be. Obviously, it's for personal use. It ain't like the man was selling. So I don't think he gonna have no problem. The only problem Nelly is finna have is the public shame that it's bringing. When you think about it, it's smearing his name. It's like a smear campaign. Now, he did it to himself. It ain't like they went out looking for him or nothing. He was at the casino. And he gambled and bam, he hit a big jackpot. The casinos will do anything not to pay you. You know, sometimes they don't want to pay you. So, yeah, they'll bring your name. Let's make sure he ain't got no warrant. Because if he got a warrant, we ain't getting him shit. You know, pardon the body. They ain't getting them nothing. You know, that's how they is. You know, and they ain't just trying to be dirty, but any little slick thing they can do to wiggle out paying you, they will use it. In this case, it's something you had done already, and your past catch up with you. Your past will always affect your future, y'all. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. Your past will always affect your future. That's why you got to watch what you're doing. Even if you get away with something, you got to watch when you out here moving around, because it'll come back to bite you. Just like when people be skipping on warrants and stuff, that's really kind of the worst, because that's going to catch you any day. And I guarantee you, when they catch you, you is not going to be ready. Now the man probably hit for 100,000. Woo! Okay, I hit for 100,000. Okay, let me go up here and get this little money and get on up out of here. No, you're not going anywhere. No, you're not. You're not. We're not giving you 100,000, whatever. You got to go see the judge about this little warrant you had. What, drive with no insurance? How can somebody that rich be driving around with no insurance? That's crazy. I can understand people in the hood, they broke, they can't afford no insurance. But you? Damn, Nelly, you can afford insurance, man. What's wrong with you? But sometimes people be wanting to just feel like, I won't say feel like criminals, they just defiant, y'all. So they want to break the law and they don't want to honor stuff, even if it ain't that serious, man. Man, I'm not paying for no insurance, man. Fuck that. This a Rolls Royce. They want $1,000 a month for this Rolls. I'm not paying no insurance. Gotta think about it. How much money you think it costs to insure a Rolls Royce? And then take it back. How much you think insurance for a fleet of cars? You got about 10 cars and you want to have them insurance. They might want you to have them under all these cars under the same insurance. And when he look, he like, man, I'm paying $20,000 a month for some cars. I don't even hardly drive these cars, bro. I'm in an Uber out of town half the time. Man, I'm not paying that. And when you're trying to save a few dollars, he might be like, don't worry about the insurance, let it lapse. What could he do for somebody that's being chauffeured around? Until you're driving one day and you get pulled over. And that's what happened. He got pulled over and didn't have the insurance. And look at that. Something that small turned into something major. You see? That's why you always got to pay attention and take care of small things, y'all. The small things. Let me know what y'all think about that, man. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Now, I was just looking at something. They said Life Genesis is back in jail. And I'm like, wow, you know, what can you say about that? Now, Life had been in and out of jail a lot anyway, y'all. But since he had been singing, he hadn't. But I remember he went back for one thing. He had beat up his baby mama. You know, when things get slow, when you rich and things get slow, you pick up your old habits. And sometimes he just, I don't know what happened. Here we go, y'all. Here go the story right here. I'm going to let y'all listen to it.
Here. Takes your team's IT efficiency from good to ooh. Okay, imagine being able to solve hours-long tickets like this.
Columbia Records couldn't resist and soon scooped him up. By August 2004,
Go back to the beginning.
Hey, excuse me for interrupting the video you're watching. You know this is an ad, and you probably want to skip this ad right now, unless you want to learn how to...
Quit give us being kind. Never end, like Mr. Beatles did. Hypothetically, of course. All that some things better.
Love these albums, yeah.
Fire in your brain. It's just your S-E-X.
It wasn't me that took their life. Like, you dig what I'm saying? It was not me even participating in, you know, that direct action.
Remember Life Jennings, the soulful crooner who had us all in our feelings with his music?
15 years in a penitentiary.
This guy wasn't just your average R&B singer. He's a platinum-selling, guitar-strumming, piano-playing, socially conscious powerhouse. The New York Times even dubbed him as a socially minded R&B singer. How fancy is that? With 7 studio albums under his belt, including hits like Must Be Nice, Boomerang, If Tomorrow Never Comes, and Baby, Life was living the dream.
My baby don't get hugs by this good 3 meals without no help.
But then, out of the blue, Life decided to hit the pause button on his successful music career. So, what made him trade in his mic for a quieter life? Let's dive into the story behind his surprising farewell. Born on June 3rd, 1978, in Toledo, Ohio, to a hard-working family, Life was smack dab.
Let me stop this and say that it's nothing worse than clickbait, y'all. You know, it's nothing worse than that. I swear I never use it. And this here's misrepresented. They go tell you how he ended up in jail, but they got to go do a whole story. And I'm like, I want to see how he ended up in jail. And if you finna tell about them old cases, I already know about them. You know, so y'all got to excuse us, man. Let me let y'all hear this other story where they was talking about R. Kelly. And what happened with R. Kelly is asking the judicial system.
I know,
drop
another ad. But
because
let
me tell you something.
This exact ad could make you 50 or 100, right?
Really,
Those are like some thirsty. Can't even try to get on.
They really smeared R. Kelly, and this is all them charges was trumped up charges. They did that after that show. First of all, when R. Kelly come home, and I said he was gonna come home eventually. When he come home, he need to sue them people surviving R. Kelly, them producers, that shady lawyer and all that. All them women, y'all, allegedly though, all these women were in cahoots with getting R. Kelly locked up. Now R. Kelly, I ain't gonna say some of the stuff he might have did. I don't know. But R. Kelly wasn't that bad. You can't tell me he was that bad when he deserved 30 years. And y'all gave Big Meats 30 years, the kingpin drug dealer, and the R&B singer that sleep with a female woman than a normal guy. Why? Because he got him coming like that. He should have had somebody on his team with some balls and be like, hey, bro, what? How old she is? Oh, she's 16 or something. No, she got to go, bro. If she ain't 18, she got to go. Period. Sometimes having too many yes men around y'all will not help you. I don't want no yes men around me. I need people around me that's go pull my coattail when I'm doing something wrong. For example, when I was young, like we had this brother. We was, I think, like freshies, and he might have was in 8th grade. He was one of our little stones coming up. He was getting into it at the grammar school with one of the other little gangsters that was coming up. They kept bumping heads. So they jumped on him one day. He called us. We come up to the school the next day. We whooped them. The next day they come back, and they happened for about a week. So we going back up there like normal. So one of the guys with me like, hey, G. I'm like, what? He's like, man, how long we gonna do this shit, bro? I'm like, we gonna do it every time Lil Mo call. Why? He's like, damn, G, whole time, this is a grammar school, bro. I'm like, you're damn right. We've been tearing this school up like it's a high school, y'all. I'm talking about. But the point I was making is somebody got to be around you that can stand up even when your vision is cloudy and say, hey, bro, I don't think we should be doing this, bro. This too much smoke for a grammar school, bro. So what we did when we went up there, the Monday we knew they was going to come back Tuesday, so we came back Tuesday too and caught up with the guys. And we had a conversation because he was calling older guys too to come up there, and we caught up with them. And like, man, hey, bro, how long we go do this here? We go get these two little cats. They go stay away from each other is what they go do. Because all they doing is calling they soldiers to come up here and aid in the system. And y'all keep coming. We go keep coming. They ain't gonna never solve the problem like that. We had one conversation and it was over just like that. Half the things that happen today would be over if people would have a conversation. But back to what R. Kelly is, man, like I had just pulled it up. They say R. Kelly is trying to get, they already said he was going to approve his, give him a new court date. And what that means, he got to do this all over again. But they are going to drop some of them cases, like some of them enhancement charge, the child pornography charge, all that stuff that they just made up and put it in there. They even had some proof that R. Kelly was innocent, y'all. And guess what? The DA didn't use it. Now, the DA have it because they presented the trial, right? But if they don't present the evidence, your lawyer can't fight nothing if he don't know it ain't on the table. So what they do, things that can prove you innocent, they won't put it up there. They put all the stuff that can hurt you, but the stuff that can exonerate you and prove you innocent, they won't put it up there. So your lawyer can't fight it if he can't see it. You know what I mean? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about these two stories, man. And I just really want y'all to know that the thing with Nelly ain't as bad. Because at first, they dragging him through the mud already. Some people acting like he done fucked up and went caught a case. The lady said he was driving in the hoopty through St. Louis, got pulled over with no insurance, and they found 4 ecstasy pills. I tell y'all, listen, when we make a mistake, sometimes you got to forgive people, because sometimes when the information come out so quick, that's how it sounds. Now, had I been following her and listened to her, I didn't listen to her. What I did is went and found the article, and I took it from what E.T. said, and they had it correct. But they couldn't explain to you how he got like that, like I did. I'm like, no. Because I was thinking at first, why they searching him if he got because he hit a jackpot? They searched him because they ran his name and he had that one. It wasn't that he just hit the jackpot. The jackpot caused them to run his name. And when they ran his name, the one popped up. When the one popped up, they searched him and 4 ecstasy pills fell out. Now, how much time do you think he gonna do for the ecstasy pill? What you think for the one? The man will get probation on all that. That ain't nothing to do. The insurance, he could pay that up. That ain't nothing. That's nothing. The new cases with one, he got to go to court and fight. And if the DA want to play with him because he's a celebrity, I can make my name with this. I'm going to shake him a little while. I'm going to offer him some crazy numbers and let him fight this case, and then I'll bow down. Because they do that. You got to realize, district attorneys, y'all, they make reputations in their job just like everybody else. That's why they don't want to throw the Young Thug case out and all that, because when they get a high profile case, they want to ride the wave. Plus, they making a lot of money. See, if you're dealing with a criminal, let's say somebody like me, I'm not going to go to court every day. I might go to court once a month. With a high profile case, when you're dealing with a celebrity, they go to court every day. Every day. I remember when I was in the county, y'all, Mel Reynolds come through there and he had a case. This was a senator or something. And he had congressman, I think, for Illinois, and he was sleeping with a young woman. And he had a beautiful wife. I don't know why but anyway, that man went to court every day. And if you had to come to court on the day he was there, you ain't going to see the judge. They call it a bullpen continuance. A bullpen continuance is when you go to court, they get you up in the morning, take you to court all the way, and they put you in the room, and then they tell you, all right, well, you ain't got to go to court today. You got a bullpen continue. Your next court date is on the 15th, and they hand you a piece of paper. You're like, man, why y'all bring me over here? They done woke you up early in the morning, shuffled you around like they always do, get you here, and you ain't go see the judge. Now, with that means you can't get out until you come back to another court point. So let's say you was going to beat your case Monday. They give it continue. They normally do 30 days, so you have to come back another 30 days. Which is why, let me tell y'all, most people don't cop out because they trying to get short of time. That's true too, but they get tired. You get tired of going to court and doing this, and you've been locked up. You like, man, how much time I'm going to get? They take their time, because one thing about taking your time when you go to the penitentiary, y'all, I'm going to say this and I'm done. When you go to the penitentiary, it's like a relief, a weight lifted off your shoulder. Because the first day you get to the penitentiary, they tell you when you're going home. And if that ain't relief, I don't know what is. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody fake baby daddy voice of the street. I'm gonna plant you now, dig you later. I'm out of here.